dollars. The rap scholars keep the show packed like funeral parlors. Deadly, murderous, I know you heard of us. Holding shit down on the block, nobody serving us. The E-double and Mike Doc, Boom Docs, Def Jams off the media, yo, this shit is hot. Never seen before, heard before, the uncut raw. I'm Eric Sermon, and I'm Paris Smith. Never seen before, heard before, the uncut raw. Yeah, I'm Eric Sermon, and I'm Paris Smith. Check it. Now I'm back with the flyest material. Mike Doc and me dubbed the Grand Imperial. My mic's deadly, so I scratched off the cereal and stash it until I have to kill at will. Keep it moving, that's just me in the flesh, there's no illusion. Fuck around and catch minor contusions, whatever. I'm smoking Joe when it comes to rap, I'm a professional. Tiger Woods, I'm good. Time to black out, no doubt. People wanna know about the inside scoop with the group. And are they coming out? Damn Skippy, I'm tipsy, high like a hippie. Don't take drinks from strangers, cause niggas slip biggies. That's why I stay on cue, like on my F's and JU. ICE, so chill and bust the debut. In rare form and false alarms, the mic dawns, back in effect. Snap that neck, the P's never seen before, heard before, the uncut raw. I'm Eric Sermon, and I'm Paris Smith. Never seen before, heard before, the uncut raw. Yeah, I'm Eric Sermon, and I'm Paris Smith. Never say never. What? We PMD's back together. And if it gets warm, take off the hot sweater. Flip the ill slick, flow. Watch us throw. Fold down with the other brothers toe to toe. And if you're slow, you blow. That's why we coming with the ammo. Yo, 10-year veteran. 1,000 rap sessions. Yeah, the hard rockers. The crowd shocker. The head knocker. Yeah, EPMD's off the rock. Never seen before, heard before, the uncut raw. I'm Eric Sermon, and I'm Paris Smith. Never seen before, heard before, the uncut raw. Yeah, I'm Eric Sermon, and I'm Paris Smith. Never seen before, heard before, the uncut raw. I'm Eric Sermon, and I'm Paris Smith. Never seen before, heard before, the uncut raw. I'm Eric Sermon, and I'm Paris Smith.
Fat drum, fat beats, fat beats. Stick 'em, ha ha ha.
Push up the fader, bust the meter, shake the tweeter, bump it, well, 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 bump it, well, well. Push up the fader, bust the meter, shake the tweeter, bump it, well, 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 bump it, well, well. Push up the fader, bust the meter, shake the tweeter, bump it, well, 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 bump it, well, well. Push up the fader, bust the meter, shake the tweeter, bump it, well, 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 bump it, well, well. You know I love it when they play my beat real loud, because it moves the band and then it moves the crowd. You know I love it when they play my shit sky high. It puts me in a day. Is that low? Ooh, baby, boy, you're born paid. Why should it just a little fun? When it for your pussy, can you roll a little Santiago? Ooh, baby, for your born paid. Why you shake it silly? When it for your born paid. Why you shake it for me? Push up the fader, bust the meter, shake the tweeter, bump it, well, 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 bump it, well, well. Push up the fader, bust the meter, shake the tweeter, bump it, well, 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 bump it, well, well. You know I love it when they play my beat real loud, Because it moves the band and then it moves the crowd. Yeah. You know I love it when they play my shit sky high.
Dropping 2,000. Dig the way this go down. Check it. I hit a flow off, dipped in low, sit back and sip mo as I count my dough. Grand Pooba Maxwell, Doogie, coming with the New York. We keep it real like jail when we might talk. Honeys know cause when I'm in a set, Grand Pooba is the one who makes they stink box wet. So let me tell you something, lady, when your flow is floating, it's all creaming, baby. I made this one for the brothers in the party, to find a hearty and dance body to body. Step one, first you grab honey by the waist. Step two, then you move at a ghetto pace. Step three, then you look her dead in the face. Step four, now it's time to leave this place. Hold up, be careful of the cheesers, the teasers, the one who wants the money and the visas. I'ma tell honey straight off the back, please don't even go there with that. Dig it. This one's designed to make the spine in your back whine. Grand Pooba, nice setup for you every time. And you say New York City. And you say New York City. And you say New York City. And you say Could it be I stayed away too long? Thief MCs be wishing I was gone, because they wanna be where I are, but you can't get that far, so stop wishing on the star. It's only one Grand Prix, so honey, do what you did on the night you creep with me. It's no doubt I come real with that, the butter trap, the one that makes honeys hit the bed mat. I'm energetic, poetic, athletic, with good credit, so just move like I'm Simon and I said it. You see my flow is just a step ahead, I'm still wicked in the bed, because I'm downright nasty like newlyweds. So back up and let me breathe, cause when it comes to getting down, I'm getting looser than a crackhead's hair weave. And I bet your mind, golly, wow, you never find a style like this if you search a million miles. So won't you let Pooh by nice, yo, party? I hit a flow like Al Jarreau. See, I've been doing this for years, I'm leaving MCs in tears, tears, dig it, cause they falling just like the rain. Grand Pooh was too much for the brain. Now gold diggers who try to get it, I left them backwards. They thought they farted when they shit it, cause Pooh buys everything. And everything is Pooh, cause I hit them with a one, and then with a two. Yeah, cause that's just how Grand Pooh and Stud Doogie do. You didn't know I was the bomb, baby? Somebody should've told you. Somebody should've told you. Yeah. And you say New York City? No doubt. And you say New York City? And you say, cause we get down for ours, we get down, no doubt. Down for ours, we get down, no doubt. Down for ours, we get down, no doubt. Down for ours, we get down.
You fucking trying to jerk me last
night. Down for ours, we get down.
What the fuck is face in your face? New York City, have mercy one time. Introducing the crew.
I'm sure, unlike others wanna pop, use a piss drop, talking that shit you need to stop. Cause when I approach and you can't back up what you said, fly you fucking head like that. Now when I'm in Atlanta, you know what I wanna hear. Yeah, you get props over here. Texas, you know what I wanna hear. Yeah, you get props over here. When I'm out of Chicago, you know what I wanna hear. Yeah, you get props over here. Out in D.C., you know what I wanna hear. And that's a fact, and real niggas can leave big holes in niggas' backs, and your life sounds like a heavy price to pay for some bullshit that you ain't even had to say. But don't sweat that, cause I'ma let you keep your head. If I wanted you killed, you'd already be dead. I got a lot of things to do, a lot of money to make. I got no time for you and all the moves you fake. Taking care of business, yeah, without no doubt. And I'ma make $1 million, kid, before I'm out.
Gotta give a shout to my peeps in Corona. Going hand in hand, getting loot on the corner. Life is full of stress and it wrecks my brain. So I puff the Buddha bless and destroy the pain. I got a lot of things to do, a lot of money to make. I got no time for you and all the moves you fake.
When I'm in Japan, you know what I wanna hear.
Yeah, you get props over here. And when I'm out in London, you know what I wanna hear. Yeah, you get props over here. Hey, when I'm in Norway, you know what I wanna hear. Yeah, you get props over here. And when I'm out in Paris, you know what I wanna hear. Yeah, you get props over here.
La. La. The G train is running.
It's adorable.
Chug, 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 chug. I paid $290 to Department of Motor Vehicles today because my car wasn't, my insurance was expired for about a month, so I guess I was driving with that insurance.
Huh.
So they found out,
I've done that.
and they asked me for money or snitch on my friends, and I wasn't going to do that.
Are they good friends?
No, they weren't, but it's just a personal philosophy.
You're a noble person.
Thank you. Do you mind if I ash this here? Need a drink?
Why would I?
Who am I talking to right now?
Hi, I'm Mallory.
Mallory. Mallory
Woo.
Woo. Mallory
Woo.
Woo. From
Brooklyn, New York. From Brooklyn.
zip code.
11228, bitches.
We'll get our fact checkers on that.
Mm-hmm. You can Google me.
So you've been here all your life.
Forever and ever.
Doing mostly acting, or do you also do other things?
Oh my god, everything.
You do a lot of things.
Yeah, so I actually like grew up wanting to be a chef.
Oh wow.
And then when I was 16, my best friend Jeannie Okegrosso made us join the drama club. And I was like, fuck this, it's bullshit. And we got these really shitty parts in this musical about nuns. And I loved it. And she was like, this is the worst. I'll never be famous. I was like, I probably won't either, but this is fun. So I stayed and literally applied to one school, went to theater school. And when I didn't immediately become famous, I went to baking school a year after.
Immediately become famous.
Yeah. So, yeah, I thought that would happen. That's
Yeah.
what they tell you.
Yeah. And then, but what about after? Then you went to cooking school?
Yeah, I went to, it was French culinary then. It's called something else now. It's like International Culinary Center.
Okay.
And I went for baking. I went to like this 9-month intensive program. It was ridiculous. And I worked in restaurants and like cake decorating places and bakeries for like 3 years.
But you didn't become famous?
I didn't. I still like dabbled in auditioning, but I didn't have an agent or anything, so it wasn't like super serious. And I was like, whatever, I'll just be a famous wedding cake maker, which was outrageously crazy.
Yeah.
Because I'm not that talented at it. I just like it, and I'm like, I like to make cookies, so I'll just go to baking school.
Yeah, but you know something what's weird is I don't think fame necessarily correlates with talent.
I don't think it does either.
Right.
But how do you not become famous and not hate yourself?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's like
I didn't think it was an option not to hate yourself. I just thought that was a given.
that's what I thought, and then
You saying you can love yourself?
I've seen other people do it.
Can I ask how young in your life did you feel like the love of attention? Like
Oh, since my mother told me that when they brought my brother home from the hospital, he's 3 years younger than me, that I used to sit under his crib and scream to wake him up every morning because I wasn't getting enough attention. So
poor Mallory.
I can't remember a time.
Replaced.
Yeah.
Instantly replaced.
I need constant validation. If I had an applause sign that I could walk around with, I would.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, or at least some reaction.
Yeah, anything.
Something like
A tomato thrown at me would be great.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Something.
I like a surprise.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's all very interesting.
It's so
It's my favorite word. I remember when I learned that word, I was like, I can be a radio host.
Just
I have to say that. I have to say that after every. Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
That's interesting.
I'm interested.
You seem interested.
I am. It's kind of what I am.
Yeah.
I was born interested.
I was born interested.
What are we doing? Whoa.
And I need attention. This is perfect.
Yeah, basically. But in small dosage. Small dosages.
Small doses of interest or small doses of attention?
Attention.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I like a big outburst of attention.
Yeah.
It's a fun thing.
What are you working on now? Are you working on anything that with like a live audience? Like
No, I just did like 2 months ago. I was doing like 2 plays at the same time. One was like a super serious drama about this woman who's dying. It was literally called Dying in Boulder, and it's about this like woman who's dying and wants a traditional Buddhist funeral, but she was like a really shitty mom and she was an alcoholic and stuff, and I played the daughter who's half, oh my god, what was she? Filipino. She was half Filipino and half white, and the mom was white and the dad was Filipino. So the mom wanted a Buddhist funeral, but the dad was more Americanized and didn't support it. So it was like a weird like cultural thing. And it was a big sob fest with a big like drawn out crying scene, and it was really indulgent, very self-indulgent.
Yeah.
But it was at La Mama, so I was like, oh okay, we're in La Mama, guys, we get to cry on stage. And then I was in this like simultaneously was in rehearsals for this really ridiculous regional New Jersey theater production of Into the Woods.
Okay.
So I had these 2 like rehearsals going on at the same time, where I would just like sing and dance for 2 hours and then like immediately come back to the city and sob in a black box for 2 hours. It was pretty cute. It was nice.
Yeah, that sounds intense.
I was a whirlwind of emotion.
Yeah, right. Sounds like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
But that's the job that you.
It was
want as
awesome.
an actor,
I loved
right?
it. I didn't sleep for 6 months, and it was great. And then after that, I got immediate like show postpartum depression.
Yeah, I want to hear about that. With the withdrawal of.
Oh, it's the worst.
Of having something that's working and fun to do.
Yeah, especially when there's like multiple weekends of it, and you get to like do a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, perfect it by Sunday, and then you have to take a 5-day respite, have it turn into shit by the following Friday, just so you can reinvent it again.
Yeah.
And then once it's over, you're like, fuck, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, and it's good and it's at its best.
Yeah, and it's like, shit, man. I'll just sit here and rot now.
Yeah, damn, there's no. How do you process that?
Yeah, it's like not.
Do an after party and then say goodbye.
I hate after parties too. I like make it a point not to say goodbye to people because I don't like.
Do you not believe in goodbyes, or is it like
I don't?
I'll see you when
goodbyes.
I see. No.
I mean, I say it. I use the word, but like I don't know. It's like I'll see you next time.
I'll see you next time.
We'll see you around.
The truth is, the last time I saw you was like 5 years ago.
I know.
And I'm seeing you exactly the next time.
Yeah. And honestly, like, I didn't think it was 5 years ago. Yeah. No. I didn't think it was 5 years ago. It could have been 5 minutes ago. Like, I
it's true.
never
It's true.
assumed, like, I'm never going to see this person again.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I never think that about people. I always think I'm going to run into people again.
Yeah, well, you just have this, like, certainty about that? Like,
I just think it's...
because why if you actually thought that, wouldn't you, like, say goodbye, like, dramatically every time?
If I thought that I wasn't going to see them again?
If you thought that you were going to...
Oh.
If you thought that any second... Wait, I think I confused myself.
I think you confused me also.
Oh, yeah. I'm so very sorry. My English is so bad. It's so bad.
I mean, it sounds fine to me.
It does? Oh,
yeah.
God, thank you so much.
I think you're doing well.
That means so much to me. Mallory, we're going to take a break and listen to some music, and then have some more people join us on the
Dope.
mic and have a good time and see what kind of conflict can come out of that.
Yeah.
Just natural conflict. Like what do we really dislike about each other?
I can't wait for this.
Let's get dirty and nasty.
Fist fights.
Okay, Jason, you ready to interrupt me with something real fresh and spicy at the same time? Jason?
Dance to dance. 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 If you want me now, there's something that you ought to know. I just love to dance, and nothing's gonna stop me now. Dance to dance. 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 Come closer now and feel me in your arms. Do what you wanna do. The night has just begun. Music feels so good. Music feels so good. Music feels so right. Music feels so right. It just keeps me dancing till the morning light. It's killing me. It's killing me. Yes, it is. It's killing me. It's killing me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's killing me. It's killing me. Music takes me high. Music takes me high. Music takes me high. Music takes me high. Music feels so good. Music feels so good. Music feels so right. Music feels so right. It just keeps me dancing till the morning light. Dance to dance. 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 Dance to dance.
Yeah, we know. Not all the traffic lights have cameras, so you definitely don't have to stop at all. You know what I'm saying? Sitting across from me right now, Lifeline Ashtray on kpiss.fm is the only way you can hear what that is. Sitting across from me is Olivia. Olivia, you have a last name?
It's Salvo.
Salvo. What is that?
It's Italian, but it's actually spelled the Spanish way, D-E instead of D-I.
What it means of salvation? Really? Nice. Hole in one, huh?
Nice.
Yeah, there are not a lot of DeSalvos, right?
No.
So
My family history is crazy.
why? Crazy? How so? Like
My-
you shouldn't be alive? Crazy? Like
No, I should be alive.
oh,
Like you should be alive. We all should be alive.
right. Never thought of it like that.
Yeah.
But why? When you say your family history is crazy, like
Yeah.
you mean it's like what do you mean?
My great-great-grandfather was a traveling casket salesman in Italy, and he had like multiple families. He was just like a notorious womanizer. And I have family in the Italian-American mafia, for sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
For sure, like they're
Like
listening.
second
Like,
cousins.
oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I won't tell you their last name, though.
Yeah, but they know the DeSalvis.
Oh, yeah. The Salvo. Yeah.
DeSalvos.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Close.
That's kind of interesting that no one really cares about that. So Olivia, you're in a band.
Mm-hmm.
The band is called
Come Softly.
Come Softly, and it's you, your friend
Mm-hmm.
Kelsey,
Mm-hmm.
and 7 other women,
And 7 other women. Yep.
right?
Yep. No, there are 2 other women
Oh.
and a guy.
Oh, okay.
One guy in the whole band.
Nice. What's his name?
Ryan.
Ryan. I'd love to meet that man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can invite him. If
Oh,
you
yeah, that'd be
want.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll text
I
him.
would love to meet him.
Okay.
Respect him. So tell me about the band for Come Softly.
So, our music is new. We just formed about 7 months ago. I've been writing music for a while, but not anything that I've shared with anyone. And me and my best friend, we decided to start writing music together. And now we're in a band. Our actual band's name is Come Softly When I Feel Her Rhythm. That's
wow.
the real name, but people have shortened it, so
It's
we're sticking with
abbreviated.
that. Yeah.
Are you still gonna put that out there? That whole line.
Yeah.
Come softly when she comes through the. What is it?
Yep. No,
Comes-
that was it.
Just remind me what it was.
What?
Come softly when she feels the rhythm.
When I feel her rhythm.
Come softly when I feel her rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
And. Ooh, I like that. What do you have a meaning? How did you come up with the name? You and Patrice.
Patrice
I mean
and
Kelsey. Sorry. At the same time.
refrigerator magnets.
Yeah.
The word ones. We just made a sentence.
So do you ascribe any meaning to it then, or is it all just?
Her is
random?
like the earth. The rhythm. You know when you feel wind and you're like, oh, this is it. You know, or like you're at the top of a mountain. You're like, I feel this.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
That's the rhythm that she's feeling,
Right.
and therefore come softly at
Mhm.
that moment.
Right.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool. And so, what's the type of music? You said it's new music, but that
It's like freak folk.
freak folk. So like,
Folk music with a punk edge.
name me some of the listeners of Come Softly will also like
Joanna Newsom.
Frank Sinatra,
The Runaways.
Dimitri Harna.
Frankie Cosmos. Do you know Frankie Cosmos?
Not personally.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
Do you have a performance coming up?
Yeah, on the 26th
Of
October.
October 26th.
At the Pine Box Rock Shop.
The Pine Box Rock Shop. Bring a friend.
Bring a friend.
Dress. Casual.
Business casual.
Really? Is that
Yeah.
the vibe?
That's the vibe. I went to a metal show pretty recently, and
Okay.
I was like wearing like a baby doll like t-shirt, and everyone was in black. It was so embarrassing. I was wearing pigtails.
That sucks.
Yeah,
So sorry you had to experience that.
it's fine.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
How's Kelsey feel about it?
I haven't told her. This is like a secret. I just told you.
Not sure Kelsey would appreciate that, huh?
No, we're super close. I'm surprised she isn't here right now. I don't know where she is.
Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you told her the time.
I told her the time. I told her the address.
Did she see the text? Was it like
Yeah,
the text
yeah.
read?
I'm
She
sure
read?
She read it.
She read it too?
Yeah.
It's just strange that she wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Her friend asked for her to come. How long you guys known each other?
Like 3-4 years.
Yeah, well, that's pretty, You know her last name?
Yeah, it's Feder.
This is what she tells you. Anything you want me to know before she comes?
Oh, she's the best person on the face of the planet. She's amazing.
We're so excited for her arrival.
She's like sweet and kind and gregarious. So bubbly. Just wants to have a good time. Yeah. She's great.
I'm looking around the room. Mallory, how do you feel about that?
Kelsey sounds great. That's her name, right?
Are you excited to meet her?
I'm so fucking pumped to
Right?
meet Kelsey.
Kidding me, dude?
I wish she was my best friend.
Oh, man.
No, I don't. I have a great best friend.
You have a great best friend? Wanna give
she's
her a
great.
shout out?
Yeah. Hi, Victoria. She's sleeping.
Hi, Victoria.
Yeah.
Let's give her a call. You have her phone number?
Yeah.
Let me take that down from you. I'll probably just take her phone number real quick. Give Victoria a call real quick. Let's see how she's doing. Make sure
Did you get my
she's-
Elmo gift?
Did you send me a gift?
Yeah. I sent him the Elmo gift.
Elmo having diarrhea. Love that.
No, he's so happy because he went on the potty.
So, that's so cute.
Yeah. This is how I felt after my nap today. Oh, if you need the visual. He did it. He did it.
That's so nice.
Hello?
Hey, Victoria.
Hi.
I'm sitting here with Mallory Wu.
Oh, hi.
She says that you can wire me some money because she owes me some money and her credit card has declined and you're the first person she thought to call.
Yeah, right.
Why do you say that?
'Cause that's a lie.
Did I wake you? Victoria, you'd be completely honest with me.
Yeah, you did.
What time you have to be up tomorrow?
Like 8.
So you want me to call you at like 7:30? When do you want me to make sure you're up?
That'd be ideal. You can call me at 7:30.
Call me at 7:30. All right, Vic. Thank you so much for calling and checking in. Have a great night. What was that? How's she going? She's long gone.
She definitely like came out of a stupor.
Oh God. I hope I'll be up in time to call her.
I'll go check on her later. I have a key to her house.
Olivia, your band Come Softly. You just recorded a music video?
No, we're in the process of recording music videos.
Like you're
in the
producing. You're being
Beginning
pre-production.
stages.
Any
Like, we're
cool
finding crew members right now.
crew members? Can you share some ideas? What you're doing?
Well, one song is like pretty electronic, and I wrote it while I was in the hospital, and it's very ironic.
That's
it's a
so
very
funny.
ironic song.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
What happened? You were sick?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
so good.
I know.
And so, what was it? What was the diagnosis like?
Like bipolar disorder.
All right, nice.
Yeah.
How is it going? How are you?
I'm fine.
You're feeling good now?
I feel great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you feeling good about the cocktail medication that you're on?
Oh yeah, totally.
That's awesome.
It's a super low dosage.
Okay. Well, it's your balance. Everyone has their own
And I'm
cocktail.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. I that runs in my family.
Mm. Do you have it?
I don't have bipolar disorder, but I've got major depression.
Mm-hmm. Major depressive disorder.
I think it's called major or great. The great.
No, it's major.
It's major, right?
Yeah.
Because I remember when I spoke to a psychiatrist, and they read from a DSM book. They read all these like symptoms,
Mm.
and then it was like, 9 out of 10.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's how they diagnosed you?
Yeah, that was pretty.
That's
it's
weird.
Pretty technical. Yeah, I don't have that psychiatrist anymore, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's,
Yeah.
I think he died or something. Anyways, Olivia, so
Rest in peace.
you have this song,
Mm.
We Buried Him.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
Yeah.
terrible, insensitive, off-the-cuff joke I made, and given the context of recent losses in your own life,
Mm.
your own personal life, and the name of this song, which is titled We Buried Him,
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a pretty smooth transition into playing some of your music.
Oh, great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is this something that you're going to
This
turn
is-
into a music video?
No. Well, maybe. This is coming out on the next album, which is a far ways away. So this is like preview, secret, nobody's going to listen. So,
Yeah, like a very special handful of people will have this song.
yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Not that oh my god, I didn't mean it like that.
What do you mean?
Like, I didn't mean it like nobody's going to listen. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, don't say
Yeah.
that.
I'm sorry.
It goes where it needs to go.
Yeah, exactly.
You put it out there, and it like finds its way
Yeah.
to the ocean somehow.
Yeah. I just, yeah.
So let's put it out there.
Okay.
Jason, you ready to cue that sweet, come smoothly, come
Come
softly when I
Feel her
am
rhythm.
on top of that mountain, rhythm,
Right, exactly.
rhythming out to the wind. I buried the guy, I put the guy straight in the ground, put him in the ground and kick some dirt and make sure the face is sorry.
Dear Diary, I know I've said this before, but I'm sure this time it's really love.
It's just another stop it, baby. Hit 'em with it now. Come on now, hit 'em with it now. Stick up, kid. Come on. Ha 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 ha. I got you where I want ya. Nobody make a fucking move. All these gangster kids are getting uptight. All these gangster kids are getting uptight. I got you where I want ya now. Nobody make a fucking move. Nobody make a move. All this kid's got you covered. He was just 17, trying to get on like his stepbrother. Oh, mama couldn't do a thing about him. That shit hurt inside. And daddy wants his son back while he knows he's still alive. Stick up, kid. I'm thinking you're a glory boy. See you fronting that stupid toy. But you just don't get that it's yourself you will destroy. Still riding those rocks on the front line like a speed free king of amphetamine. Get uptight when it's your turn. A bullet in the head is a lesson learned. One of these days you're gonna say goodbye, telling everyone you never been so high. Born the same time that you die, y'all, pushing that drum like a superfly. This is just another story of your broken glories. Say, I'm just another story. Oh, somebody, hey now, need your help, oh now. Every day, happens every day. Come on now, push it. I'll push it to that bridge there. All right, here, D, hit 'em.
Hold on. Hold on. Is he bothering you? Love motion bothering you, Mallory?
No, we're talking about food.
What's he talking to you about?
Just food.
That does sound a little bit aggressive.
It was
What was he
totally
talking to you
mellow.
about? What
It
did he
was
say?
just like
What did he say to you? You could tell me.
And
And love motion, if I find out that you tried to sell her on any new event or product or like diamond.
it was just plugs for 15 minutes.
He was just plugging different things he does?
He's telling me when his album drops.
Yeah. Are you sold?
Yeah, I pre-ordered 10 copies for
God damn
Christmas.
it, love motion.
Yeah.
Told you, don't talk to the guests. Olivia, do you have a microphone? You guys can share a microphone. For a moment, just because I want to ask you just a follow-up question. Yeah, get cozy. What was that song? What was it like playing that song for everybody right now? How did it feel?
It felt okay. I was nervous at first, but...
Yeah. What?
What?
What did you say? Were you looking at me?
Yeah, I was looking at you.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you were talking to me.
Yeah.
Are you mad at me right now?
No, not at all.
Are we in a fight? Mallory, are you following this?
No, I was just assaulted, so I have to recover.
Yeah, that's yeah, drink some of this.
Yeah.
What was it? So it was just okay? It was not.
No, it was actually really nice because you guys were so nice to me about it. You were so
well, that's
sweet.
good. We had to be. I mean, what we're gonna do? Like, what we're gonna say?
Like, good job.
Okay. Well, first of all,
Nice.
it was good.
You could have said nothing at all.
Right. We could have just been like.
Worst case scenario. Actually, worst case scenario. Olivia, do you do anything else?
Yeah. Any other passions? Or
Yeah.
interests?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I think it's really good, and we're very excited to meet Katrina,
Thanks.
Caitlin, and your best friend, and our future best friend. And,
Yep. True.
Thanks for sharing that with us.
Yeah.
Our third guest tonight is Manuela. Manuela, you have a last name?
I do. I have 3 actually.
3 last names.
Yes.
Any middle names? How many? 4?
No, I just.
No, that was easy, right, Mallory? That was,
Yeah. Walked right into that one.
No points.
Hi.
Please share your last names.
So we begin with Manuela, Bosworth, Caldas Ribeiro.
Manuela Bosworth Carlos Ribeiro. Go
That's
to your
all.
room right now.
It takes a long time, right? By that time, I already escaped.
Yeah, by that time I'm like, all right, you win. You have your. So you were just telling me about this new. I don't know. It's vast what you were talking about. It's not a project. It's not even an operation, right?
Yeah.
Is it an
it's-
organization?
Yeah, it's a group. It's a community, actually.
You've just started a community called Crew, which
Crew,
in
yes.
which in Portuguese means
Raw.
naked.
Naked.
Raw naked.
Raw and naked.
Naked raw.
Yes. That's how I want people to feel.
Yeah.
Nakedly raw.
Nakedly raw. Why? Because you had an experience with clothing as a child?
All my life I had experiences with clothing, and I think
Negative experience?
I think mostly positive. Yeah.
So this collective, what do you got? What? So it's called Naked Raw.
It's called
Crew.
Crew,
Crew.
which means raw.
Means raw. Why did I say naked?
Because yeah, I
Mallory's giving me a look like.
but there's a lot of
Wanted to say
sense into that. Yeah.
Say again?
There's a lot of sense into that. It's about being naked again. Like
Mm.
that's how we are born into this world.
So there's like some sort of like reverting back to like core essence.
Yes, I think you got it.
Just raw and slimy,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, our poor selves.
So what kind of projects does your collective operate in?
So we're this community of artists, freelancers, getting together to create projects. And it all came from natural materials, sustainability. That was the main objective.
Yeah.
And now we're a bunch of artists trying to collaborate.
Right, but the key word there is sustainable.
Yes.
Was that a part of? I don't know. Is that conscious in thinking about who becomes part of this collective? What are their practices on sustainability or ideas on sustainability? I mean, is that?
Yeah, it's like the whole purpose of the thing. It's like bringing people into knowing what sustainability is, to practicing that, to bring that to our generation.
So if you were to like give me like one major takeaway, because I don't know if I'll ever see you again, right?
Yeah.
One major takeaway about like if I could to get back to my crew.
Yeah.
What's something I don't know what's
Like what kind of projects we're
no,
making?
like
Is that,
give me
is
an,
that
like I would say like more of like a piece of wisdom or advice, like or a gift of knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think what people should be aware of, it's sustainability. It's not just it's not just like healthy is the new black, like organic yoga, let's just do that.
It's not trendy.
It's not trendy. It's an obligation for now. It's like Mother gave us life. We're living and breathing because of her. So we got to give her something back. So into our work, into our jobs, we always have a purpose. And especially people who are freelancing, we're like just vast out there trying to do our work and trying to make people recognize that. So it's like bringing that to a meaning, to a purpose together, and to bring that generation into a strength for the whole meaning of why we're here, for Earth. It's bringing that back to our roots.
Nice.
Yeah.
So who is invited to crew?
Everyone with talent and with willing to work.
In any, not just the arts.
Like
I'm very good at
not just with
fixing cars.
arts. Yeah, you could fix all cars or trailers or
And I can be part of
musicians or architects, like it's a whole team that builds something interesting.
Jason here's an software engineer. Maybe he could help.
Yes. Yeah.
You need any help with like websites or like
by
robots?
the way,
or code?
Yes.
Jason can make all that stuff.
He's in already. He's a
Or
crew
hacking.
member.
Jason's a great hacker.
Amazing.
We
That's
were just-
exactly what we needed.
We were just talking about how to like create this special code that would that would scramble any like licensing detector algorithm that like was like detecting the music that we play.
Okay.
And it's there to like detect if we're doing it legally. So Jason's gonna write a code that scrambles those things. Isn't that great?
That's amazing. I think we need badasses on our team.
Any other reactions, Mallory? How do you feel about that?
About sustainability or about hacking?
The last thing. And why not both about it?
I mean, if we could hack the sustainability system. I mean,
Any questions?
I want to know what kind of stuff you make. Like, what have you?
So at first we're working with sustainable materials, with natural fibers, and trying to find all that can be made of that, like hemp, or like now I don't know if you guys know about, but we can make fabrics out of coffee, aloe vera, and banana, lotus flower. There's this whole like
clothing
list, clothing, and like any type of fabrics you need for your car, for like any type of exactly. You can build your whole house out of hemp
or coffee.
Or coffee, yes.
What else?
Yeah. So that's the beginning part. That's the most physical part we have for now. But
His houses? Sorry, I'm just trying to follow.
You're trying to go back with the
Right now, crew is in development. You're building houses out of sustainable fabric.
Yeah, we could do that.
Is that you can do that?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
How do I find out about you?
So we have our website. It's called USCRU. It's USCRU.com.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
And the Instagram also. We have
the what?
Instagram.
What is that?
Instagram.
I don't know if we have-
Social media.
I don't know if we have that here.
Well, for the people who have Instagram, you can follow us. It's called USCRU.
So you go to at symbol USCRU.
Yes.
Okay.
Voila.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And we'll just see updates of like the renovations, the houses, and like you
All
banging down
Yes.
walls and doors.
Yeah.
And
It's more about information. It's like bringing news about sustainability. What we are doing out there, that it's sustainable.
So
resources.
So it's also somewhat like an educational platform.
Yeah.
In many ways.
Yeah.
You're looking to educate.
Yeah.
Create
Inform.
art. Create
Yeah.
art that informs.
Yes. Yes.
So you're looking to create propaganda.
Also, I guess.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Propaganda just has a negative connotation, right?
Does it?
Or is that the whole word? Anyone else want to chime in here?
Do you sell these clothes that I'm looking at on this website?
If you go to uscrew.com, you could look at the clothes
I'm
that
literally
Mallory
shopping
is.
online.
You can go to Mallory's personal shopping cart and see what she's buying.
Well, we have designers for crew, but this that you're looking for are the shootings that we did. So we do like productions for photo shoots.
Nice.
So yeah, we have the designers, but we don't sell online yet.
How do you sell?
Will you?
Someone has to know you. Yeah, and will you is Olivia's question.
Because we're not doing clothes for like crew. It's not a clothing brand.
Okay.
It's a community who has members. So these members can be designers who design a cloth for you, or if you want to find us materials to create your own label that it's sustainable, you can find us and ask for us what kind of fiber do you want. So we'll find that for you. I hope in the near future we have a collection for crew.
So do I.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I'm already signed on.
Stay tuned.
Pre-order.
Yes.
Can you pre-order Come Softly's album? Is that a thing yet?
No, not yet.
Because it doesn't exist?
Well, it's like halfway recorded. We just don't have the vocals yet.
Oh, gotcha. And you don't want to release those without the vocals?
No, not yet.
Interesting.
Yeah, but we could do. I'm already thinking about something. We can do a video with your music
Cool.
in the background. Yes.
Sustainable burial
Yeah.
To
practices.
collaborate. I love that.
In the flow.
What's the most sustainable way to be buried? In
I know that.
do you know the
Yeah.
answer to that?
That's how I would like to be buried, actually.
Do tell. Go on.
You're interested?
Yeah.
You're going to my funeral, right?
I'll be there. Yeah. Okay. I already have a.
Okay. You have to recite a poetry, though. A very beautiful one. Okay?
Okay.
So I think I would like to be buried in a way that you can plant a tree, so I become a tree. How cool would be that?
What kind of tree?
Oh, that's a good one. Jasmine. So I would like people would even smell good if they come to tell me, like, to recite a poetry.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
That's awesome. When's that gonna be out?
I hope not soon. Then.
Yeah, we hope you stick around for a little while.
The next century, you're all invited.
Speaking of, I know you do photo shoots. Gabriel here is always getting naked.
Oh, is it?
He's a model. He likes to do that.
Can you introduce me?
He was doing that, and all of a sudden, people started paying him.
Oh, wow.
He didn't even pursue modeling. It was just
Man.
like people were like, "Oh,
That's awesome.
check out this guy."
Did you try that too?
Have I tried it?
Yeah.
No, but you want to know something? And it's on the table right now. Me and Jason we talk about this. I
it
like
out.
the idea of doing like a live, like they have live character, like live drawings of a model.
Okay.
And so I'd like to invite, like, all the guests should be
Yes,
illustrators, and I'll be the model.
Okay.
And I'll just interview you while each of you are drawing, and I'm in the nude, and I'm just like here being interviewed.
Amazing.
Isn't that an idea? And then I can have the portraits,
Yeah.
send them to my family on like holidays.
That's interesting.
What do you say, Gabriel, to me? Open up a poll for that. Maybe crew can be part of it.
Let's make an event for that, because people have to record it as well. I feel like it's.
Well, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Actually, not so certain if necessary that part of it is, but no. But we should talk. That's actually a great idea.
I
like that
think
idea a
so.
lot.
Yeah.
Anyways, what do you guys want to talk about?
Wait, I got a yerba mate. I just want to shout out
Olivia,
Goyaki.
what?
Yerba mate.
What do you want to do?
I just want to shout out Goyaki yerba mate.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Can't thank you enough. About time somebody did it.
What is that?
Yeah, what are you drinking
Can
right
I
now?
try?
Yes, it's a caffeinated iced tea.
Did you bring enough for the class?
It totally works. It's like a coffee, except better. There's no crash.
That's
Super
good.
natural.
I love
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah.
We've got a naysayer. Jason?
Try it?
Jason?
Yeah.
Sorry, we have a surprise guest. Stacy. Hello. Olivia, you mind sharing the microphone so Stacy can be
Hi,
heard?
Stacy.
Why? How did you? What did you expect coming here?
I didn't expect anything, because I didn't know what to expect. So how am I supposed to expect anything? However, this is amazing. It's wonderful.
What is the van? It's a nice van. KPIS.FM.
Hey.
Blah blah blah. Kiss your tush, Sherry.
Oh, it's cozy.
Exactly.
And it's a nice crew as well.
Right? Yeah.
It's a very nice homey
Yeah.
vibe. Then what's it called? Taxidermy.
Yeah. I like the raccoon. That's my favorite member here.
Yeah. If Mano, if you could have any animal taxidermy in your home, what would it be? 3.
Oh, I would
2.
never have this on my home.
You don't want anything that's was
No.
once alive? Really?
Nah.
You don't want like just
Like
corpses around?
Nah.
That's weird.
No. Like
It's very popular in America.
maybe a snake. I like snakes.
I'd like a frog.
You like a frog?
Or a
But a
chameleon.
live frog or?
No, it would have to be dead. Stacy, hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So you came here to try some of this sweet yerba vada. What's it?
Yerba mate.
What's it called?
Mate, is it? Yes.
Yerba mate? How is it?
Yeah. No.
How is
it's
it?
actually pretty good.
Better than coffee?
No. But
Ooh, Olivia, how do you feel about that?
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Stacy, your turn.
well, I know it's kind of in between. It's like not a tea, but it's not coffee.
Olivia, your turn.
I understand your position, and at first I was really offended, but now I feel like I've come to the conclusion that it's okay and we can have different opinions.
Stacy, your turn. Rebuttal.
I couldn't agree more.
Damn it, Stacy. No.
I know. Sorry.
So close.
Sorry.
Real life conflict.
Well, this reminds me of a tea we drink in Brazil
Yeah.
on the beach. And it's mate with lemon. It's just the best thing. When you're in the heat on the beach, everyone like gather around sweating. And then this guy comes, like with the mate all cold. Gabi knows about this. Mate leão. It's amazing. It's just like the best part.
Mano, all of your
time.
stories sound the same. We're all together, so
Yes, we're,
sweaty,
dancing
and
and
we got all together, drink some of the mata, and, start to croon.
That's me.
Yeah, I love it. Can I try some of the vada? Wow. Yerba mata. Ooh, it's like Arnold Palmer went to bed. Jason, you want to try some of this?
I'm afraid, but I feel left out, so I'm gonna do it.
Well, I was offering Jason, so.
Oh, it tastes like. It's one of those things that tastes like you're smelling something. Like it's
aromatic.
Yeah, that's
So
exactly
from
the word.
0 to
That's
10?
the human word for it. Yeah.
0 to 10. That's how we say it.
Yeah, that's how you say it in America and
From
Brazil.
0 to 10, how much would you give?
Like on a scale of taste.
Yeah.
I drink a lot of artificial shit, so maybe like a 4.
A 4.
But it's good.
What's your 10?
What do you drink? What's a 10?
10? That's not like water.
That's not water,
No,
right?
no.
Ugh, I fucking love Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
I love Diet
Stop
Coke.
drinking.
Blah. I lived on Diet Coke when I was
Yeah.
a senior in high school.
Everybody, if you disagree with me, feel free to shame me. But I don't drink. I try not to drink soda anymore. But has anyone ever enjoyed vanilla Coke?
Yes.
Really?
Never even heard of it.
You've liked it?
I have liked
Anyone else with me on that guy?
Vanilla Coke?
Yeah, vanilla Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I mean it's okay. It's not as good as like regular Coke.
Can it get more sweet than that?
Can it get more sweeter than that?
Yeah.
Than vanilla Coke?
Exactly. If you do like a vanilla cherry Coke,
I don't think that exists.
but it's sweeter.
Yeah, I guess, but that's not for sale. So what are you asking me for?
Just stating
That's
facts.
the sweetest you could get.
That's the sweetest you can get.
Cherry vanilla Coke.
We're going
honey?
wild.
With honey? Ew.
Caramel.
Ew, right? Do you drink soda in the morning?
I have, yeah.
This morning?
No, not this morning.
Do me a favor.
Drink soda in the morning.
No, don't do it
Okay.
ever again.
All right,
No,
cool.
no. I meant like tomorrow. Just don't do it.
Do you ever drink like soda with ice in a really hot shower?
In a really hot shower and a really hot shower?
In a really hot, like while you're taking a very hot shower. Drink like an iced beverage that's not water.
Challenge accepted.
No.
It's a
You
very
guys do
interesting
shower beers?
sensation. Yes.
So
if you
nice.
spill,
Yeah, whatever.
it's the best.
What's that, Stacey? You've done it before?
A shower beer?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What was that like, and what did it do?
It was great because the shower was super hot and the beer was super cold.
Where were you about it, though?
What?
When was it?
When was this? This was
Yeah.
recently.
Oh, you had a beer shower?
Recently, yes, I did.
Was it whose choice was it? Your choice?
Mine.
Who facilitated it?
Me. I did.
Where? Were other people there?
No,
Why not?
because they didn't need to be.
Why'd you do it?
Because I was not feeling very well.
Did it help?
Yeah, it did.
Then what happened?
Then I probably went to sleep after that.
You have some more beer, Coke?
What was that?
You had more after that?
No, I don't think I did actually. I think at that point I was like pretty good. I was like, yeah, we're gonna go to bed.
You tell your friends?
Did I what?
You tell your friends?
Did I tell my friends?
Yeah.
Well, now I've told some people. Yeah.
You have a best friend?
I don't. Yes, I do.
What's their name?
Her name is Laura.
What's her parents? What do her parents do?
Her father is a lawyer and
Tax law?
I don't know.
No. I'm looking for a tax lawyer. What does mother do? Her mom also works?
Her mom, her stepmother is also a lawyer, and then her mother is a teacher.
Oh, wow. Are you still in touch with her, with Lily? Laura? But what about Lily?
Yes,
you
we
guys
are.
still in good terms?
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah, we
guys
are,
still in good
absolutely,
terms?
yeah. Good terms.
Even though she
Good terms.
cursed your grandmother?
Turn around.
She called your grandmother fat?
No, thank God.
Good. Well, I'm glad we had that. Glad we sorted that out.
Glad we've had this time.
Manuela, in addition to connecting people and then like running away and like going to another place and then connecting more people, like, is there anything that you like to do artistically or non-artistically?
That's very vague.
You like that one? Oh, is there anything that yeah, I guess you're right. Is there anything you like to do that you don't want to tell me?
That I don't want to tell you. Well, why would I tell you then?
Well, I'm asking.
Well, yes.
That you do have something?
Yeah.
What is it?
I can tell you.
This guy, you don't know.
Well,
So yeah, when you're doing that, what do you do?
what's that?
When you're doing that, what do you usually do?
Man,
The thing that you don't want to tell me.
well, I shouldn't tell you that.
I respect that.
Do you?
Is there anything you want to tell me?
Is there anything you want to know more specifically?
Yeah, is there anything you do artistically and non-artistically? Jason, are we ready to play another song?
Well,
Okay, we'll go back. We'll come back to this question, I think.
okay.
You have plenty of time to think about it. What do you want to tell me?
I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is alright with me. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. And I want to spend my life with you. Me say, sing, oh baby, since we've been together. Ooh, never be untrue. Oh, baby, let's stay together, loving you weather times are good and bad, happy or sad. Yeah. Well, the times are good and bad, happy or sad. Why people break up? Oh, and turn around and make up. I just came to see you'd never do that to me, would you, baby? Staying around you is all I see, is what I want to do. We ought to stay together, loving you weather times are good and bad, happy or sad. Come on, let's stay together, loving you weather.
I wanna touch you, baby.
I wanna kiss you, baby. I wanna kiss you, baby.
I wanna fill you with my love.
Crazy how I feel this way. Hazy how you make me say things I always say.
It's the way that I feel you so deep inside. It's a feeling of love that keeps me alive. I love you.
I wanna touch you, baby.
I wanna touch you, baby.
I wanna kiss you, baby.
I wanna kiss you, baby. I wanna fill you with my love. Crazy how I feel this way. Hazy how you make me say the things I always say. It's the way I feel inside. Ooh, baby, I love
I wanna touch you, baby. I wanna touch you, baby. I wanna kiss you, baby. I wanna kiss you, baby. I wanna fill you with my love. Crazy how I feel this way. Hazy how you make me say the things I always say. It's the way I feel you so deep inside. It's a feeling of love that keeps me alive. I wanna touch you, baby. I love you. I wanna kiss you, baby. Baby, let me kiss you. Hold you tight through the night. Love is ours. Baby, let me touch you now. Right now. I wanna touch you, baby. I wanna kiss you, baby.
If you want me here, I'll always stay near. Loved it. Baby, let me touch you now. Right now.
I wanna touch you, baby.
I wanna touch you, baby.
I wanna kiss you, baby. Wanna kiss you, baby.
I wanna fill you with my love.
Crazy how I feel this way. Hazy how you make me say
The things I always say. It's the way I feel inside.
ooh, ah.
Lifeline Ashtray. KBS.FM. Mallory, did you know that Olivia has a live performance coming up?
I did. I think she told us about it.
You did?
Pretty sure.
You're in a show, right? For a couple of nights.
October 26th.
No. That's not what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
God,
I'm in a play.
that's what I
Oh, that's a totally different.
Damn, Mallory.
Totally
Beast.
different.
How am I supposed to? What play? Tell us everything.
It's called Hysteria. It's playing at Guildhall in East Hampton.
When?
October 18th.
Okay.
Yep.
And what's it about?
It's about some of Sigmund Freud's patients.
That's cool.
And you play...
I play one of them.
Whoa.
Yep.
Are you psychotic?
Mm-hmm. They say.
Oh.
Yeah.
They say.
Well, you read some of the script.
I did read. I
Yeah.
know a little bit of bullshit right now. I read it. No, it was very fascinating.
Yeah, right?
It's like very... it's like open to interpretation.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of physicality, for sure.
Right, because you're also acting with other people on stage.
Yeah.
You have like a long monologue, right? It's like a
Yeah.
10-minute monologue.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
You should really, really take your time.
Really.
If that's what if I were doing it, it'd be like, take your time. Yeah. We're not going anywhere. Yeah. And then I'll tell you we'll probably cut like
Oh God.
most of it, but you gotta just all
Yeah.
of it. I need all of it.
Get great reviews for sure.
Yeah, just don't stop. I mean, what is it? Like you moving around, other people are like moving with you, right? Like you're building something.
Sort of, I think.
What
well,
is
I'm
what
building
is
something
the
and
part?
Other people are tearing it down.
What's the scene? What are you doing in the thing?
I think it's open to interpretation. I'm trying to paint something, and then they take away the paintbrushes, and then I'm trying to like build something with pillows, and they take away the pillows.
They?
and, Society. That's the character.
It's one person.
No,
is
I think
society.
it's two people who play Society.
Ah, society just keeps fucking with your shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Interesting.
That's all I know. I briefly read the script.
And the show is when?
Just got it today.
Wow, you just got it today.
Yeah.
Mallory.
It goes up on the 18th.
Mm-hmm.
That's madness.
Yeah. Any advice for like that kind of
No,
like
good
short
luck. That's fucking
short
crazy.
turnover?
Thank
Like you
you.
got we're on in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Any advice for that? Like
Literally none. That's fucking insane. I've never heard of that in my life.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's all. So it's like a performance piece.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. And is it a really long monologue?
10 minutes.
Not that long. It's like half a page.
Take
maybe.
your time,
Yeah.
Olivia. It's your time.
I'm gonna take my
It's your
sweet
10
time.
minutes exactly. You're not in any rush.
Yes, I am. Not.
You're not in any rush.
In any
no.
rush.
Not whatsoever. Yeah, you should really indulge.
I'm gonna go really psychotic on them. And the character is supposed to not take a shower for a while, so I'm gonna get real deep into that.
That's so
Not
fun.
shower for a while.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Manuela, you can probably share some of your experience with that, right? Like about not showering, like for days. You know what I'm talking about? Like
What are you talking about?
oh no.
I smell like jasmine.
Oh,
all the
that's
time.
what that is.
I don't shower.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You don't need to shower.
Yes.
That's crazy. Because where you're from,
it's just jasmines everywhere.
The sweat is like sugar milk.
Exactly. Have you been to Brazil?
Sugar milk? No.
Sugar.
Have I drank sugar milk? No. Sugar milk is like, to me, it's like a bowl of tricks after all the cereal's gone, and you're stuck with like this like berry milk. I could go for some berry milk right now. Stacy, let me get some of that. Pass me some of the berry milk. No, you don't have any. All right. We'll see about that. Love Motion, you have any food? Our guests are hungry. Love Motion, what did you bring? What's this? Oh, we have some snacks. These are multi-seeds with tamari soy sauce. They're multi-seed. Is that not enticing? Okay, hold on. And then there's tortilla chips. If anyone wants a snack, just pass it. Take and pass. And Because you never know. Some people want, some people don't. What I recommend with the multi-seed with tamari soy sauce is place it on your tongue and just let the tamari soy sauce just slowly enter your tongue's taste buds.
Rice crackers.
Yeah, just like a tab of Listerine. Just lay it on the bed of your...
Like a communion host.
I guess so, yeah.
It tastes like Japanese food.
It's like that snack mix that you get at bar.
And when you just put it in, you don't
Do you have a stroke?
chew on it right away. No, that's the stuff. When you put it on your tongue right away, and then the flavor comes into your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you're just gonna absorb the flavor, and then you're gonna crack like that.
Your mouth.
Anyone else have that experience with the cracker?
No.
You didn't have that? But you like it?
Yeah, I do. I'm having another.
Something about DJ over here, Jay now. Jay Green is he gets the best snacks. Yeah.
Are these your snacks we're eating? Are these your snacks we're eating? You just volunteered to tell them?
What did you say, Chaser? What was that, Chaser?
Just want to shout out Trader Joe's.
Yeah, TJ, sponsored by TJ.
That's very good.
Right before the show, it's like, Jason, what do you got? What do you got in the cabinet? Took all his food. Tell me if this is true in any of your experiences, in whatever, any like life, any capacity in your life. Do you ever feel like you are carrying the emotional labor for men?
Yeah.
Your professional life? Like what? How does it manifest itself?
In professional life? Ew, this is about to get serious. I feel like acting is like super backwards, no matter how cool they try to make it seem that we're all like Me Tooing and, you know, all that shit. And like, honestly, somebody said to me once, they were like, well, you know, like Mariah Carey, like, started dating that producer guy and like married him and like made it big. And they were like, would you ever do something like that? And I was like, I don't know, maybe. Like,
did you ever marry somebody?
Like, for the platform? Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
What's a marriage, you know?
Sure.
Marry somebody.
Sure.
Nice little wedding.
If the guy was hot.
Or ugly, or old.
But if he came with a significant platform, why not?
Right. If it gives you a standing that's not available to you and you think you deserve it in your heart, and it's not cheating to obtain said platform by doing this, what's wrong with it? I'm just saying. From like,
yeah. I
think if people struggle and they...
Are we talking specifically about Mariah Carey or just the example of that?
Yes, and particularly the song Heartbreaker. I just want to shout out. It was a big soundtrack to my childhood. No, we're not talking anything about... I don't know anything about Mariah Carey. I just saw that movie Glitter on VH1 once by accident. Oh my god, it's the worst thing ever, but you should definitely watch it, especially around the holidays. It's especially depressing.
Depressing?
Yeah. It's like one of those really badly made late 90s movies.
I just remember the cover.
Yeah.
She's in like a glitter dress.
It was a very literal
definition. Really literal interpretation.
Yes.
Like no symbolism whatsoever.
Yes.
Anyway, so we're not talking about her. We're talking about...
Yeah, I think like there's all this like feminist stuff going around, and like I'm into it, but at the same time, like, you got to know you and yourself, and I think that people put standards on women no matter what. And no matter how can I word this? Okay, so like if you don't raise a guy from birth to respect women, I feel like that's not something that's ever gonna be a changing. Like, they can pretend they do, or they can give off an air that they're socially acceptable in whatever field they're in, but like that will never change their brains chemically, no matter what they're surrounded by, no matter what like the propaganda is, or like the fad or the hashtag or whatever. And I think that like women are subjected to this every day, and until like that's completely weeded out, like a natural selection type thing where like we're raising little boys to respect little girls and other little boys, but like it's always going to be a thing. So I think it's good to be into feminism and women's rights and stuff, but at the same time you need to realize and be self-aware that it's going to be a thing, and there should be a part of everybody that realizes that it's like, I honestly, like, it's gonna sound like super anti-woman, but like sometimes I feel like it's like not even people's fault. It's just the way that they were raised. It's what they were steeped in. It's what, like, if you hear,
you're saying when in occurrences which men are, I don't know, express some, I guess, some form of misogyny that's been just embedded in their thinking since birth, you're saying?
Yeah. I think if anyone over a certain age who's a guy says something that's can be construed as sexist or anything like that to a woman, and the intention is not to hurt, I think there needs to be a level of forgiveness between people. And I think that's the disconnect between modern feminists and the world that we live in. Like, that needs to be the thread that will help people raise boys who are feminists. Like, I think people lack a lot of self-awareness.
Me specifically?
Yes, we're talking about you this whole time actually.
Is
Yeah.
about me.
We're all victimized and we hate
I'm
being
assuming
here.
you're talking about yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I guess there is a certain level of walking on eggshells. I mean, how are you supposed to learn what not to do if I don't accidentally do it?
Right.
You gotta give me some slack. I didn't mean to step on your toe.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Like today something happened to me at work. So like I have this work from home job that they make us go in and look. It's a clothing subscription for kids. It's a quarterly box service, and you like pick clothing.
I don't want to go shopping for my kid. Can you just
Exactly.
send me clothing every couple months?
That's the kind of comments you get on the website too. I don't have time to shop for my kid, but I have all this money, so you do it. But like, what was it? I was telling a story. So there's all these improv people that have my job position. I don't know why they're all, like, every single one of them is from UCB.
Keep the mic close to your mouth, but still use
Upright.
as much
Citizens bringing
as much like gesturing as possible.
Okay, I'll flail this hand.
Yeah, pick a hand to flail, and
Yeah.
and your legs and everything.
And I was telling this story. So my brother and I had been asking my mom and my aunt if we had mental illness in our family, because we're like super Italian, no one talks about it. They're like, therapy is like taboo, and like I go to therapy and I don't tell anybody because I just don't want to deal with it. And they were like, yeah, there was that one strain. They called it a strain, and we were like, what? It's the 1900s. We were like, okay, well, what happened? And they were telling us all these bizarre stories of people who definitely had personality disorders, like in our direct family. And this one distant aunt in like the 30s or 40s was raising this child who, I don't know what was wrong with it. I was like drunk at dinner when they told me this story, but they was raising this child who, when they were 7 or 8, like brought them to a dock that was like a boat to Italy was docking, and put the kid on the boat and just like sent it away.
Just sent the kid out?
Raised it till the age of like 7 or 8, and just like sent the kid away. So I kept calling the kid it because I didn't know if it was a boy or a girl. And they were like, the only thing they gathered from this like 15-minute story was like, why do you keep calling the kid it? And I was like, I didn't know if it was a boy or a girl. And they were like, it's they, them. And I was like, I'm gonna
really?
throw myself out this window. Thank you for that.
That's a bit. It's
Yeah. And I was like, what?
You don't know.
It was also like someone in my family.
Yeah.
If I'm speaking
Not
to
just like a crazy fucking story that you just heard. And
yeah,
like,
I was like, is that what you took away from that?
Yeah, they're not listening to you.
That's the worst.
Isn't that kind of the opposite of improv?
That's what I was like. Don't you guys make fun of everything? I don't know.
And now you're listening to the story.
It left like a super bad taste in my mouth, and I've been thinking about it like all day.
That happened today?
It happened yesterday.
Let's give what's the opposite of a shout out? Shame out. Screw you guys.
Yeah.
Boo. Manuel, you have a take on the story? Like, what do you think really happened? You think Mallory is being 100% truthful about this?
Yes. Well, actually, I guess it was a pretty good story. I think it teaches a lot, like your question as well. It's a fact that goes from generations, you know? And this things about female, male, it just takes time for us to go back to the place where we're equals, but in a way we'll never be equals because we're different. And we should embrace that, right? Like, we're equal, like we're different in a beautiful way.
Is there do you see a contradiction? Difference and equalness?
Yeah, like equals in a way. We can have same job positions, we can do same works, but we'll always be different. We get paid different, but maybe that will change one day. We don't know the future. We don't know what's gonna happen. We know one day on old civilizations, shamans were women. So they were the wise ones. They were the ones giving advice. And this all changed from the point where men saw their strength. The warriors, they saw they could rule for them being the strongest ones. And it's being like that till now. But I think women are showing that they can be the wise ones again. And together we also teach a lot to each other. So we see this female power. I don't believe feminism. I believe in, like, we're all humans. That's where the equal thing comes, you know? We're all humans, but we think differently, you know? It doesn't matter female, male. We're just here, you know? I guess that's what we're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. I like the way you put that. Anyone else like the way she put that?
Oh, yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, it was way better than how I put it.
I have to say, I agree with Mallory there. No, it was
that was a really good story. That was a really good story.
Thanks.
so good. Both are so good. Equally good. Equally good. This is all good. Yeah, I don't really have I don't have a point to all this. It's just cool to hear you guys talk about.
It was nice. You put the question out. So.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
That was good. Thank you.
Do you experience it at all?
Well, I've been working on the fashion.
You remember my question? Having to this wasn't really what we talked about.
I went way off.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's fine. It's all good. You still passed the test. The question was, I'm only sharing this because I've heard this, but I'd like to know how it manifests itself for you, if it does. Having to ever carry the emotional labor and be extra sensitive to a man's ego.
Oh my god, I've dealt with that so much.
Have you?
Oh yeah.
Who's talking right now?
This is Olivia.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Yeah, because you've experienced that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Where? Wow. Huh?
Like every man in my life, for sure. like them not being able to feel their feelings and like putting it on me. This is an extreme exaggeration. Not every man in my life. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but it feels like every man. Just like forever men, you've had to do that.
Yeah.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. Maybe my ex-boyfriend who just bottled everything up and like was just like super passive aggressive and like didn't talk to me about the things that he wanted, and yeah. But I did the same thing, so.
You did the same thing to him?
Therefore, the demise of the relationship.
Yeah. Do you want to call him right now? Should we call him? Let's call him. Give me your phone.
I'm good.
No? Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
We'll probably link him up later or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I never met the guy, but I don't think you guys are right together.
We're not right together.
When you ask me, there's just nothing there. There's no simpatico.
Yeah.
You like that word?
No.
You don't like that word?
I don't know what the...
You know what it means?
No.
Anyone have a good definition for simpatico? I don't actually know if it applies to relations.
Simpatico.
Simpatico.
Like simpatico.
Like simpatico. Exactly.
In sync.
In sync. Yeah.
Gotcha.
There was nothing there. Maybe for a while there was there. And maybe there's still a chance of being something there. No? Okay. No. All right. That's pretty concrete. Yeah. That pretty much settles it, huh? Has this entire conversation been you guys carrying the
not at all
emotional weight of like making me feel like we're having a show right now?
No, this is super fun.
You ever think about like that?
You're a great interviewer.
I just put you in the chair. What's that, Mallory?
It's like that's like the voice. I'm so sorry.
It's like the what?
The Voice.
The Voice? What is that?
It's that one show where like they have singers and the celebrities are in these big armchairs. I don't really know what happens. I don't watch it, but I think
it's like American Idol.
But it's like teams, like they form.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know enough about this show to be describing it in a microphone. I think that's why I was mumbling under my breath.
Next time, I'm not going to tell you to.
I'm going to research it before the next question.
Please do. Guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me and Jason. And
thank you.
Come to the
Thank you, Jason.
Coming to the ashtray, yeah. I'm going to play a little bit more music and then probably sleep here tonight, actually. So late. Wednesday night. What are we doing?
This is madness. It's hysteria.
Yeah, this has been
October
fun.
18th.
October 18th?
We're plugging her show.
Oh, yeah. Come to the Pine Box Rocks.
Pine Box Rock Shop.
Come to the Pine Box Rock Shop.
October 26th.
October 26th at...
The Pine Box Rock Shop.
No, I meant time. Sorry, at what time?
Oh, what? 8, 9.
8, 9?
Yeah.
Doors at 8.
9,
Doors at 8. Opener at 9? Are you guys...
So early, you know what
don't
I mean?
come at the right time.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Pine Box Shop.
That's
and keep an ear out for Come Softly.
Come Softly.
Go to Manuela's website, ascrew.com. Become part of the movement. Throw out your shampoo. Am I being rude?
No. I thought this was...
Is that question rude? Because it's like, what is she going to say? No?
No, I thought it was in France, no? That they don't shower. Is it Brazil? Brazil, people shower a lot.
I don't have any preconceptions about what it means to be from Brazil, except for that you're a model.
Okay. It's about like being sustainable. You don't use the shampoo.
Right. Use what you have. What do we have? Dirt, water, sand. We don't need chemicals, right? Is that what you're advocating? No chemicals.
That's what you...
That is what I'm
saying.
interpreting.
I never said that. People use shampoo and soap and
Definitely use it.
continue.
I
using it.
misinterpreted
Like,
the message. I
Society
think.
appreciates that.
Right. We hygiene.
Yeah,
Pro hygiene.
pro hygiene.
All
the way.
Uscrew.com. Thank you. Mallory, you want to talk about anything?
No, my Instagram's public, but don't look it up.
Don't look for you?
No, don't look for me.
No. Okay. We'll find you.
You're gonna see pictures of me and my brother with chicken pox.
Aw. I hope he feels better. Thank you guys for coming. Jason, play me out.
When you dance to the music, use your body and soul. When you dance to the music, use your body and soul. Feel the rhythm of the beat. When you move your feet, everybody on the floor. And I'll give you more. If you really like dancing, just give it all you got. Let your body and your soul take control. Oh, shucks. When the music is hot, when you dance to the music, use your body and soul. When you dance to the music, use your body and soul. When you dance to the music, use your body and soul. When you dance to the music, use your body and soul.
Crown Heights Affair, we want you to know when you boogie to the beat, use your body and soul. Now move it all around. Say, baby, can you take it to the ground like this, like that, like this, like that, like this, like that? Let the funky horn play and turn you on. Come on. Hey, party people, get in line. 'Cause what we're here to do is have a good time. Since you're here, you better be aware. You should dance to the beat like you just don't care. Like this, like that, like this, like that. When the lights go out, everybody scream. And all sexy ladies jump around skin tight jeans. Come on! Said you look alright, like dynamite, and the way you move your body is out of sight. You move it up and you move it down, and you make my head turn all around like this, like that, like this, like that, like this, like that. Get down, baby, bubba, now turn me on. Come on.
When you dance to the music, use your body and soul. When you dance to the music, use your body and soul. When you dance to the music, use your body and soul. When you dance to
Sometimes I think I'm just a crazy cat running around, don't know where it's at, getting confused with my way of life. That's when you say, now you cut that jive right now. Right now. You keep this flame, I have a light in me. And with this cat, it's curiosity that keeps me hanging all night and day. Surprisingly, again I hear you say, guess what? Guess what? Curiosity killed the cat. I'm telling you, I know where it's at. Love is everywhere to be found. Open your eyes and look around. Some things you say take me by surprise. I like your style, so give me your advice. Send me the truth, and I'll always be singing your song with you in harmony. That's right. That's right. Curiosity killed the cat. I'm telling you, I know where it's at. Love is everywhere to be found. Open your eyes and look around. Curiosity killed the cat. I'm telling you, I know where it's at. Yes, I do. Love is everywhere to be found. Open your eyes and look around. You, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh,
Live, blind as a dream. Love, 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 and as the dream, and love, 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 I'm a dream. I'm a dream. Love me, I'm a dream. What do I gotta do next? I gotta figure out my schedule. Figure out my schedule for the next couple weeks. Got a couple holidays gotta figure out, and do some of my own work in the morning, do some more collaborative work in the afternoons. Probably come back here, Brooklyn, maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday night. Jay, what are you doing this week? Are you around these days? You home? Maybe come home. Maybe come over. Anyways, if you made it this far, you deserve to know my social security number. That's 064-927104. 064-927104. Not bad, right, guys? Sometimes I practice looking at people and very seriously saying I'm a doctor. It's really fun. And then on like an airplane when someone's like screaming or fainted. Not screaming. Someone fainted. And like a bunch of doctors get up. I like to get up also. But like once like one or two is there, I'm like, oh, you guys got it? And I just go back to my seat. But I still get the feeling and the admiration that comes from like the people around me. Like, oh, doctor got up. Stacy, not funny enough for you? The last one? Yeah, maybe this not. Maybe this isn't the last time you come here. What do you think about it like that? Anyways, thank you everyone for coming. Lifeline Ashtray. Thank you, Manuela. Thank you, Mallory. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Stacy. And thank you, Manuela. Thank you, Gabrielle. And thank you, Jason. And that's about it. That's everyone to thank. That's pretty much everyone. Everyone that's here. Did I miss anybody? Manuela. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see. I got me, Jason. Thanked Gabriel. Thanks Stacy. Thank Manuela. Yep, that's it. That's about it. Oh, how could I forget? Thank you, KPS.FM and Sherry and Raccoon and Jerky Boys and the refrigerator that doesn't work in here and the vinyls. Thanks to Train and Love Motion. Great to have you. Really great to have you. Sorry we didn't get to talk at all, but really appreciate you coming out here from New Jersey. Spend vital hours when you could be sleeping or doing work and come here, make sure everything doesn't fall apart. Oh, thank you so much, Love Motion. Really, what would we do without you? Literally, probably the same thing, if not better. No, just kidding, Love Motion. You know we're always trying to have you over here and talk to you about it and make a thing. Lifeline Ashtray, we'll see you in a couple weeks. Jason, you have anything to say? Wiser words never spoken, Jason. Alright, good night. Morning. Play this over again. Start from the beginning. There you have it.
Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and cotton is high. Your dad is rich and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and take to the sky. But until that morning, there is nothing can harm you. No, 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 no. With Daddy and Mommy standing by. Darling, you send me. I know you send me. Darling, you send me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Whoa, you thrill me. I know you thrill me. Darling, you thrill me. Honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation, but ooh, it's lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Whoa, you send me. I know you send me. I know you send me. Honest you do. Whoa, whenever I'm with you, I know when I'm near. Honest you do, honest you do. Whoa, I know. I know when you hold me. Whoa, whenever you kiss me. Honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation, but ooh, it's lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. I know you send me. I know you